Hello, welcome to day 54 of Going from Heavy to Light. I am here in my bathing suit. It is hot as heck here in New York, and as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm jumping in the pool. I wanted to give a special shout out today to Ron Latz, my wonderful husband, because today marks 28 years since our first date. And I just smile when I think about it, because I remember that first date. And I remember all the good, wonderful times we've had in all these years. Anyway, getting back to day 54. This morning I was talking with a client of mine, and she's new working with me, and she's had some really good experiences. She's someone who binges at night. She'll get up during the night and eat maybe thousands of calories, and then wakes up the next day depressed about it. So over the past, I guess, 8 days or so that we're working together, she's had quite a few nights where she hasn't done that, and she's been so happy and so appreciative of having found me and my program. But last night she had another problem with the binging, and so when we were talking about it, what I realized is that she was actually kind of drawing outside the lines of the program and kind of making up some of her own rules, and I totally understand that. Without going into the details of it, what it made me realize about myself is that recently I also am trying to draw outside the lines of what I know works. And what I mean by that is, like yesterday's video, I was saying how I prepared for taking my mother-in-law to the doctor to make sure that I had food with me so that once her appointments were done, I had my lunch. Assuming I would have been hungry, it probably would have been 12:30, 1 o'clock, which it did turn out that way. Instead of trying to embrace this new, or embody, I should say, this new type of eater, where during this video challenge I've been saying, I really just want to be a person who doesn't care if I'm hungry, and I just want to be more normal about food. So I was trying to take my peaceful, calm relationship with food and even tweak it to the next level to try to be more like a typical person who couldn't care less if they're hungry or if the food is taking too long to come, or anything like that. So I was trying to basically, what I realized today is I was trying to draw outside the lines of what works for me. And what works for me is to do my tricks to make it stick every day, all day, as many times as I can, and be thankful that I have those. And again, for any of you who don't know what that means, tricks to make it stick are just things I do or say to myself throughout the day that are the opposite of the impulse. So just for an example, this morning I thought about having breakfast at like 8 o'clock, and I just asked myself, will I be happy if I eat breakfast now, or would I rather wait till after my client call, which would have been around 9 or so? And I just decided to put it off and to have it afterwards. Same thing with my chocolates that I eat. I just ate lunch, and normally I would have my chocolates right after lunch, but I asked, would I rather wait until after the video? And I did want to, so that's what I'm going to do, is have them afterwards. So it's little things. That's just one type of example where I'm delaying satisfaction. But what I've come to the conclusion about is when I try to draw outside the lines and say, let me take a program that's worked so well for me and for so many other people and kind of define new rules or try to tweak it or change things, it's more heavy than it is light. So here I was trying to get lighter with my relationship with food, but I guess what I'm trying to say is when I just do my tricks to make it stick, nothing is lighter for me than that. That is the best feeling. So I'm thankful to my client for kind of, based on her situation, opening my own eyes to what I'm trying to do and just deciding to stick with what works. It works so beautifully. Why would I want to mess with it? So that is today's message, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.